everybody, today I thought I was going to do a currently favorites video, which is a series here on my channel where I every other month or something like that talk about a few things that I've been loving for the last few months, and also usually a few things that I didn't like that much, have a tendency to slip in. I'm sorry about that, it just happens. Complaining is in my nature apparently. So first I thought I was going to talk about a few things that has actually happened during the last few months. I turned 21 on the 16th of August and my best friend also turned 21 on the 2nd of August. Sorry Maria, I was about to forget your birthday. And I also had another friend whose birthday was on the 12th of September. But why I'm mentioning that is because, well, I turned 21 and that's kind of a big deal. And also I got to see my best friend twice in 1 month, and that is kind of a big deal. First on her birthday on the 2nd of August, well, the 1st of August to the 2nd of August, we celebrated her, and it was a few people and we ate very good food and we drank a lot of great drinks and we just had a great time. And on my birthday, well, my birthday weekend, she actually bought me a ticket to go and see her, so I celebrated my weekend with her and a few of the guys that was at her birthday party, and one of them I might have a little bit of a crush on, which I also wanted to mention quickly because I'm so happy right now. I don't know, I'm such a geek, such a girl, and I'm not used to being in a situation like this, I guess. Let's move on before I start crying. And I also, of course, wanted to mention quickly that I went to Turkey again, and this time I went with my dad, my niece, my sister, and my sister's mother, and we had a great time, and I uploaded a video from that, so if you want to check that out, link in the description or in the card somewhere in whatever corner it pops up in. And it was just a great time, and it was my niece's first trip, so I could hear her in the plane because me and my dad had separate seats from the others, so we sat a few rows in front of them so we can just hear my niece, who is 3 years old, first time on a plane, hearing her yell, "We're flying, mommy, we're flying!" And it was just great to be able to be there with her for the first time. I don't have any beauty products that I've been loving, so we're gonna skip that category completely, and we're gonna move on to the movies. So I've had the worst freaking movie months of my life. I'm not even joking. I've been watching so many bad movies from the end of July to right now. Like, I haven't even been wanting to watch any new movies because I've been just like, no, they're going to suck because everything currently sucks and it's just not a good time. But in the end of July, I think it was just a few days after I uploaded my last current favorites, I actually went and watched Ant-Man with a friend, and it was great. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was just beyond what I expected it to be. Like, for God's sake, it's about a man who turns into a little ant-sized man. I really enjoyed it, and I'm very excited to see more of Ant-Man in the Marvel universe. And also a few days after that I watched Paper Towns, and that was fine. It wasn't The Fault in Our Stars, it wasn't great, but it was fine. I wrote a blog post on it, a review on my blog, if you want to check that out. I will link in the description. And then a few weeks ago, a month ago, it doesn't sound right, I watched Get Hard with I was about to say Colin Farrell. My brain is not working. With Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, and I was really excited about that because I really love Kevin Hart. I think that he's a great comedian, and the movie was fine. It was funny. It was a little bit immature, but I feel like most comedies nowadays are. I tried to watch Terminator Genesis, did not work. I watched Annabelle. I watched You're Next. I watched a Slender Man based movie, a found footage movie, which was called Always Watching, I think, which was just I watched Mall Cop 2, Paul Blart, whatever it's called, Mall Cop 2. It's just been horrible watching movies for the last few months. I'm not gonna talk more about that because it just frustrates me. So we're going to move on to TV shows. So I've had a little bit of a bad time with TV shows as well. I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, not gonna lie, a lot of YouTube. So I haven't actually been watching that much when it comes to TV or TV shows. But I did finish the first season of From Dusk to Dawn in 2 days because it was so good. I just marathoned the shit out of that. I also finished the 3rd season of The Walking Dead a few days ago, and I'm just losing interest. If it wasn't for Daryl, I would probably not be watching anymore because it just feels like it's the same shit over and over and over again. I'm just gonna stick with it for a little bit while, little more. And I also finished season 9 of Supernatural. Finally, I finished season 9. It just took me so goddamn long. I am now 4 episodes into season 10. And also I finished the 1st season of Sleepy Hollow, and now I'm waiting for Netflix to get season 2. Now we're moving on to music. So first thing I want to talk about in the music section is A Day to Remember. I absolutely love this band. I think that they are amazing. I love them so much. I found them about a month ago, I think, and I really enjoy the music. It's kind of this rock, a little bit of screamo kind of music. So my favorite songs by them are probably All Signs Point to Lauderdale, I think one is called. It's Complicated, and their cover of Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. So good! So good. I can't even handle it. I also been listening to quite a lot of The Weeknd. I didn't actually like him in the beginning, but now I actually really enjoy him, especially the 2 songs that he did with Ed Sheeran and Lana Del Rey, Dark Times and Prisoner, I think the one with Lana is called. They are just everything right now. They are so good. And also I've been listening quite a lot to a Swedish music artist called Sara Larsson. She does all of her music in English, so if you want to check her out, even if you're not Swedish, absolutely do. She has this amazing voice, and I think that she's like 17, 18. Never Forget You is amazing. It's the latest single that she dropped, and it's just amazing. And also I've been listening to She's Not Me Part 1 and Part 2 together. It's one of her first songs that she released, but oh my god, her voice, I can't even handle it. And now we're moving in to the books. So first up, I thought I was going to share with you guys what I'm currently reading. I am actually currently reading like 16 books, it feels like, because I have been in a reading slump like no one's watching. That doesn't make any sense. And it sucks. It freaking sucks so badly. But I am currently reading this one, and it's Rise to the Horde by Christy Golden. And I started this when I was in Turkey, and I'm about 140 pages into this. I am actually kind of surprised about the fact that I'm enjoying it as much as I am. So before I went to Turkey, I also finished a graphic novel, and that is Sex Criminals, Volume 1, One Weird Trick. I was about to say Weird One Trick. It's just going everywhere today. I actually enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to, but I will definitely pick up Volume 2. I really enjoyed the style of this. Then when I was in Turkey, I finished 2 books, and I also started the Rise of the Horde book, which I read mostly on the plane, but still. And the first book that I finished in Turkey was this one, and this is The Girl Who Saves the King of Sweden, I think it's called, by Jonas Jonasson. And I also know that he has now released yet another book, and I really want to read it because I do actually really enjoy his writing style. It's very simple, it's very funny, even though it's very similar to his other book. But I did actually enjoy it. My dad is currently reading it. And I also finished a manga, and I'm so excited about this because I thought it was amazing. It was so good. I'm so excited to getting into manga again, and that is Attack on Titan by this dude. And I have watched the first episode of the TV show, or the anime, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was just creepy and scary, and it was gruesome, and it was just easy to follow, and it was just I couldn't freaking put it down because it was so great. And that, my dear friends and people of the internet, is everything that I have to share with you guys today. And if you want to be a part of our little shameless family here on YouTube, you can click the subscribe button and, you know, just hang out with us a few times a month. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be kind to one another and yourself, and I will see you in my next video. May the force be with you. Bye!